Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition on Dante Must Die difficulty, and this is mission 10 of 20. Yet again, it's entitled Nothing. Not that I hold it against this, because I understand that the extra characters are just here to be extra characters. I thought there was going to be a lot of story and, you know, just different fun stuff with everybody, but I suppose just the mechanics are enough to satisfy me, but I was expecting more than I was given. But it's okay, because this game it's incredibly challenging and fun, and I always like coming back to it, even though I've just been having a lot of technical problems with it, putting everything together after Windows 10 forced me to uninstall it. They give you 30 days to reverse the process, but after that 30 days elapses, you can't. Not with like the click of a button. You have to back up all your files and reinstall everything. But I'm the type of person where I don't have to back up any files hardly, except a few. For instance, some of the thumbnails, they'll have like a box on it, like an opaque box, an opaque white box. As ironic as that sounds, but some of the thumbnails are different a little bit if you look at the actual numbers where they are. Some of them have a transparent background, some of them have an opaque white box that they're put in because some of the templates didn't carry over in the transition, so I lost it. And it's just been, for every problem that I solve, like 5 more present themselves afterwards, and it's just, it's such a setback on this channel. It feels like punishment for having reached 4,000, and the only reason I wanted, well, I did not want Windows 10, but it kept insisting on it kept sending me the message every time I used my computer, upgrade to Windows 10, and I looked everywhere to hide that message, and I succeeded for a while hiding it, and then it kept insinuating itself like some disgusting piece of nothing that I just hated it so much. And it's actually pretty fast though. It's a fast operating system, a little bit faster than Windows 7, but I suppose that depends on your rig. And I'm sorry that I kind of broke down right there, but it's just trying to convey a lot of frustration. And this is the last fight you'll have to do before you get yourself a checkpoint. And when I was here, when I was in this particular moment, I had no hopes of succeeding. So I just said, let's see if I can pull off a victory. And pretty much the only way I'll be able to is if I get some health drops here. And it's very easy to manage everybody in this situation, because once you hit the mechanism, you can slow down everybody's movement and easily get those level 3 charges. I say that in the plural sense in case you want to use the shotgun, because it is a very damaging weapon just as much as this is, but this is much more. It reminds me of the grenade gun in DMC1, and it kind of reminds me also of how they gimped it in DMC3. I really liked it in the first one, but they decreased its range and its damage efficacy in the third one. And they seem to have retained some of the properties of the way it first was in this game. So this room is your first checkpoint, your only checkpoint until you get to Dante. But in my darkest hour, I thought about the possibility of having to buy a new computer, and it's just like, I can't afford one. It's the bottom line, you know. It's not even not even a matter of I don't want to buy a new one. I can't. Like, I paid $1,200 for this computer in 2012. It's still going very strong, and I've wanted to learn how to build my own computer, but I've never done it. And anytime I tinker with like my car or with my computer, not really my computer so much, because I'm pretty smart with computers, but like anytime I fumble with my car, I always end up breaking something. And usually I just like to buy a pre-made computer, you know, and then upgrade the components as I go along, like the RAM, the video card, the power supply, things like that that are small and that you can watch a couple tutorials and figure out how to do. And the ones that I saw on Dell's website, they're still running Windows 7, so it's not like the operating system is obsolete by any means. And like I see the specs of these new computers, and they're not as good as mine because I've done a lot of upgrades to my computer. I'm going to be upgrading the RAM to 32 gigabytes pretty soon. And it just really pisses me off that the premium edition of Windows 7, the cap for the RAM is 16. So if you apply any more, it doesn't recognize beyond 16. You have to have Windows 7 Professional or Windows 7 Ultimate to get a cap of 192 gigabytes of RAM. And obviously you can't have that much. It's not possible. I think 32, like I think 32 is the most that you can physically have these days, because that's a hell of a lot. But the 192 is just some generic number that they throw out, but it's pretty shitty that I have to upgrade to Professional or Ultimate to do that, and I will. I'm going to. Nothing's going to stop me from getting my 32 gigabytes of RAM, god damn it all. But yeah, this sequence here, you can do this on your first try, or if you're like me, it takes you 20 minutes to do it. So I'm going to unspawn these enemies because I'm just not feeling like it. Feeling like fighting them, I should say. So you just enter, and then you leave, and then you re-enter, and then you'll unspawn the 3 Bianco Angelos, if I'm not mistaken. There's 3 of them. And then we're going to do another horrible fight, which is actually quite easy with her. And then we'll fight Dante, but you don't get a checkpoint. If you die here, you go back to that laser room where you did all your gymnastics. So it's a room with... What the hell? These are the... It was just on the tip of my tongue what these guys are. You know what? They're fucking dogs. They're dogs, god damn it all. I don't care what they are. I'm so hot. So Dante is actually quite easy as well. Everybody is quite easy with this enemy. Or... Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, so Dante, after he asks you what's up, you're going to be fighting him. And did you see that? That's all I took off with full devil trigger, so obviously I don't know what happened. It's usually certain times you use it and you'll damage these enemies more, but this grenade gun does even more than the devil trigger could ever hope to do. And if you ever get a level 3 charge here, you'll probably only have that happen once or twice, because he's pretty damn fast at closing in the distance here. So the idea is just to run around and do charges, you know, jump on the structure up there, get off some charges, build up the devil trigger. It's extremely simple. Just use this gun. I don't even think I use the shotgun. And if you go up there, he has to chase after you, so it's actually quite good. And then that's the last chapter, except one more with her, and then we actually get to play with the character that's a little funner than her. So I will see you guys in chapter 11. Take care.